Peace. Grand Rising. Good morning. Welcome. I'm thankful that you're here today on this Wednesday. Yes? Day 18 of a 60-day journey to healing, transformation, and self-discovery. Clap it up for that. We're doing this thing. We're peeling back these layers. We're finding out about ourselves or reconnecting with ourselves and going on this dive, man, because at the end of the day, it's really all about the joy that we can bring ourselves. It's really all about changing the internal world so the outer external world is affected by those changes. And it's going to be a slow, arduous process. And if we do it right, we should come out as the new year comes in, because these 60 days will take us right to December 31st or something. As the so-called new year comes in, we will come in renewed. We don't want to wait until the new year come in and give that old fake, I'm going to start this New Year's resolution. No, we want to plant the seeds now so that when the new year comes in, we've already built the foundation. We've already done 2 months worth of shadow work or whatever that other people are not even thinking about. And then we can watch the fruits of that labor of rediscovery of who we are, of challenging ourselves, of learning about ourselves kicks in. And then we start that year off right, because I have huge plans for 2026. Huge plans to finally, as an author, come out to the world, as a speaker, come out to the world, to be a better granddad, and so much that I'm looking forward to in 2026. And I hope you are too, because we've earned the right to be here, even during these changing times and political warfare and soon Atlas and alien invasions and all of the stuff and technology that is really challenging our reality. You chose to be here at this time. That's why you here. You made the agreement to incarnate when you did, to be a part of this process that we call change. All right? So embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone can be a hero at this time, but you have chosen to come on this hero's journey and do this hero's work. All right? So today's affirmation, today's word, today's challenge is false beliefs. All right? False beliefs. Right? Your belief system or how you see life is what makes it beautiful or dangerous or painful or traumatic, let alone the false things that are being fed to us on a daily basis to shape the way we move and operate. Yes? So let's keep that in mind. False beliefs. The lies we believe about ourselves become cages. So we're still talking about this prison that we generally put on ourselves. I can't do that. And see, I keep telling you, the universe is in agreement with you. When you say you can't do something, the universe says, you're right, you can't do it. And then you wonder why it's not happening for you. But when you say, that belongs to me, I already have it, the universe says, you're right, here's an abundance. And this is why certain individuals you see that you think are evil and they're always winning, because they understand these universal laws that you project out, that you already have it. I've watched rappers do it for years. Fake it until you make it. They would put these videos up of things that they didn't have, but they yearned to have. You believe that they had it. It made it a reality. The universe gave them an abundance of it. And you're still sitting there wondering. Watch young people with wads of cash. And you're saying, how's this possible? And yet I'm working 40, 50, 60 hours a week just to get a check. It is a mindset. They never adopted that mindset, that linear thinking. I gotta trade hours for money. They just said, I'm rich, bitch. Honk. And the universe said, you are rich, and began to give them an influx of anything and everything they want. That is magic being performed by young people that elders just don't understand, because elders were trained differently. They were trained to go to work, to get a job, to go to school, and all of that old paradigm stuff. These young people think the world belongs to them, and they would rather be rich for 5 or 10 years and then burn out and die if that's what it took, than to be sitting around for 40 years working on some meaningless job where they give you a gold watch at the end of 45 years, and then you go off somewhere and you die. That's just how important false beliefs are. Everything you ever want is yours if you truly want it. And you can't fool the universe. So you can't quote these things or say these affirmations in your conscious mind, but subconsciously, you don't even believe that. All right? Your subconscious mind is 100, perhaps 1,000 times stronger than your conscious mind. And so if you don't believe it subconsciously, it's never going to manifest for you. Okay? What did you once believe about yourself that wasn't true? Did you believe you was ugly? Did you believe you wasn't smart? What did you believe that eventually you go, no, that's not true about me, right? And you had to fight for it to overcome those things. And the hero's note is, I break free from lies. My truth sets me free. And this all resonates back to the truth. And the truth is what you believe about yourself, even if I don't believe it. You see how your truth can be different from my reality? If you believe it's true and you operate from that truth, it is what it is, right? That's just the way this thing works. What old stories or labels do you still carry from childhood or past relationships? Who or what planned those beliefs? A lot of times your parents will plant those lies in you and start instilling their fears in you. I told you the story a couple of weeks ago about me implanting my fears on Odyssey about traveling the world. And you need to be careful. And she was like, Dad, do not put your fears on me. They do not belong to me. They belong to you. And I had to think about it and accept it. And she was right. And so as parents, we do this and we think we're doing it out of love. We don't mean nothing by it, but it is still based in our beliefs and not theirs. What new truth are you ready to claim about yourself? All right? So you can renew yourself and rewrite your history at any given time. So what do you believe about yourself? When you look in that mirror, what are you ready to accept and reprogram? Because remember, this is all about programming, right? They program you and then you program yourself, and you are a system that runs on self-programming, usually of your own fears, your own false beliefs, your own this, your own that. And you a self-running machine now, good or bad. And so, yeah, you do have the capacity, you do have the ability to change all of that, all right? Every false belief you unlearn creates space for truth. You are not who they said you were. You are who you decide to be. Do you peep that? You are who you decide to be. False beliefs are inherited, handed down through family, through culture, or pain. Understand that? Through family, through culture, and through pain. I experienced this pain. I think you might have the same pain due to whatever. And it may not be the case, right? I'm too much. I'm not enough. I'm hard to love. When you start saying all of these things, the universe will clearly say, you are right. You are too much. You are right. You are not enough. You are right. You are hard to love. This universe is at your disposal. These statements become invisible scripts guiding our lives. But today, you get to rewrite the script, right? You get to write a new program within self, a new operating system that you can operate from that's going to make you the best that you can possibly be. Yes, that's what happens with that. And you have the ability to do so. Ask yourself, who told you this and why did I believe it? Then write the new truth loud and clear. I am worthy. I am capable. I am free. Ashe, amen. Every lie you unlearn returns a piece of your soul to you. And on this hero's journey, we're going to uncover a lot of lies, a lot of false beliefs, a lot of false narratives about who we are and who we want to be. All right? You were never the lie. You were always the light beneath it. Step into that truth. It's waiting. All right? Step into that truth. It is waiting for you. This is your time. The time is now. Let's go get it. And as always, what are you thankful for today? What are you thankful for at this moment? What if you have to be graceful for? And who can you extend grace to help them free themselves? All right? 4 words for you. As always, live, learn, laugh, and love. I love you. And I hope you love yourself. And tomorrow is a new day. And we are going to embark on the next challenge as it presents itself. Peace.